Yeah, I need the labs. I realize everybody's busy, but I asked for them 2 hours ago. Great. Thank you very much.
You realize that there's a direct correlation between how you and Robin are doing and how you speak to the lab.
Not now, please.
Okay, it's the garage door opener. I mean, Terrell offered to fix it because he's a nice guy. There's no reason to get this territorial.
Lisa, unless you have something to talk to me about work, I have nothing to say to you.
Don't blame me because Robin made a new friend. Hey, how's it going?
You are good to go.
Really?
Yeah. I'm sorry it took so long. I haven't seen a panel like that in a while. So.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. It's pretty outdated.
Yeah, well, I'm glad I could help. I'm gonna get out of here.
Wait, did you try it?
Yeah, I did. Of course I did. You didn't hear the garage door going up and coming back down? It was doing both.
No, I was concentrating. Can I have the remote? I'd like to see for myself.
Yeah, here you go. Listen, I really need to get going, though, so...
Okay, well, hold on. Just take a second. I want to check out your work. Drum roll, please.
That sounds promising.
It does, except the garage door isn't moving. It sounds like the blender in the kitchen. Hold on, let me try again.
Wait, no, you don't want to touch... You're touching the... Okay. You know what, Robin? I should probably tell you that I may have crossed a wire.
It's okay. This is really fun.
Wait, do it again.
Oh wow.
This tow truck is taking forever.
The dispatcher said they were busy.
Yeah, but this is so embarrassing. I mean, I thought that snow tires were supposed to be, tough.
They almost never go flat.
I know, but this one did, and I was on Sutton Street. You know what that's like. I mean, I was afraid to get out of my car. It was like I was praying and praying, just please let me get to the gas station. But I started hearing that squeaky noise, and I just knew it was the rim, and you can't drive on the rim, so I'm stuck.
And you just happened to land right out front of my house? That's amazing.
I know, well, I tried to change it myself, but it's not like I'm wearing, sensible shoes.
Oh, my God, okay. I've got to go pick up the boys from my grandmother's house. So, Nicholas, you want to come with me? I'm sure the boys would love to see you.
Yeah, I don't want to wake up Aiden right now.
Oh, he won't wake up. You just plop him in his car seat.
I don't want him out in this cold.
Yeah, it's freezing outside.
I'm happy to wait here until you get back. I can see the boys then.
Okay, that's fine. Maybe we could finish our evening then.
Drive carefully.
I don't want to make Abby uncomfortable. I just want to see her.
And I totally get that. But that's not what she wants.
I just want to see her for 2 seconds. That'll be enough.
Michael, Abby made a decision. You got to respect that.
I miss her.
I know you do.
I lost her, Jason.
Sometimes things just work out that way.
Yeah, we were just getting started.
But Abby cared about you. She does. She left to protect you, not because there's something wrong with you. Look, you were able to have a connection with her. You're gonna be able to have a connection with somebody else.
I don't want anybody else.
Come on, let me walk you back to Dante's loft.
No.
Yeah, now. You can't stay here. Let's go.
You crying?
No.
Seeing me dead in the street again?
Just, feeling homesick.
Why don't you call your family? I'm sure they're wondering what's going on with you.
Just all this talk of the wedding. It's just got me thinking.
About what?
My sister, Megan.
She's she's younger than Fiona and I. She's just been on my mind all day.
Why is that?
Our cousin got married. And this was years ago. And this particular cousin asked Megan to be a bridesmaid. Megan was 11, 12, and she was beyond thrilled. Fiona and I, we didn't have the heart to tell her that we'd already turned down our cousin because the bridesmaid dresses, ugly just doesn't do them justice. They were this color and a style. It's hard to describe. There were these sleeves, and they were like balloons. And you could just float away. And Megan didn't care.
So she wore the dress anyway, right?
I still have the picture somewhere. She was smiling, laughing. She laughed a lot when she was a girl. Anyway, if she just knew that I might be going to Brenda Barrett's wedding, she'd be on the next flight over. She would.
And why don't you call her?
Oh, it would just make her feel sad. And I shouldn't be getting all nostalgic anyway. Were you able to find out where the wedding's going to be?
I'm not even sure if you should go, to be honest. I mean, if the Balkan decides to make a move, it could be disastrous, you know?
Well, I guess that's a risk that we'll all have to take.
Brenda's getting married at St. Timothy's. You know, that church near the park? It's got a beautiful view during the winter, but it's a security nightmare. You got entrances on 3 levels, surrounded by trees, all kinds of places for people to hide. Jason and I are gonna have our work cut out for us, making sure that no one unexpected shows up.
So it's a good thing that that tire didn't go flat in the middle of nowhere.
So what'd you use? Knife or an ice pick?
I don't know what you're talking about.
My guess would be an ice pick. Yeah.
Oh, maybe I ran over a nail.
Right. Come on, you punctured your own tire to sabotage my dinner with Elizabeth.
Oh, okay. You know, not that I'm admitting to anything, because I'm not. But yeah, I don't like the way she manipulates you, and I don't really think it's fair the way that she uses her baby. And so maybe, just maybe, I maneuvered things so that I could come to your rescue.
What makes you think I need rescuing?
Oh, do you think Elizabeth will mind if we have more wine? Let's finish it.
Might as well.
So, do you want to hit up that sushi place when she gets back?
You are impossible.
I'm impossible? Well, you were sure damn happy to see me, so.
Yeah.
So, how'd it go with my garage door?
Fine.
Really?
Yeah, well, maybe I'm a little rusty.
Couldn't fix it, could you?
You know, I made a lot of things work off of that remote. The blender, the TV.
Yeah, the electrical box is a little tricky.
The coffee maker, the porch light, everything but the garage door.
Well, I hope you learned your lesson. Shouldn't promise something you can't deliver.
Did you find Michael? Yeah, thanks for telling me.
Is he okay?
I got him back to Dante's. I just hope he stays there.
He seemed lost, or more accurately, abandoned.
Yeah, he's just really connected with this girl, Abby, and she broke it off.
Well, I can relate to heartbreak, that's for sure.
Can you help me keep an eye on him?
Most assuredly.
Thanks. Where's Sam?
Oh, she's in a meeting with a client. And Lucky Spencer stopped by.
What did he want?
He was most curious about conducting security for the wedding.
That's weird. I don't usually discuss security with Lucky.
I know, and so I didn't offer any information of substance other than the wedding location.
Lucky wanted to know where the wedding's gonna be?
Yeah, in the context of security, yes.
Yeah, well, that doesn't make any sense. And you told him Archer Pavilion?
Well, I figured since the Divine One's wedding is soon to be a major media event, secrecy was futile.
Okay, I don't like this. You know what? Tell Sam that I'll be back as soon as I can.
Sure.
Maybe you shouldn't go to this wedding at all, Lucky Spencer. Maybe you should go off on some kind of adventure. Go find out what kind of trouble your dad's gotten himself into. Get as far away from Port Charles as you can.
Would you come with me?
If I leave, I might never get back in the country. I'd have to go home to Ireland.
You said you were homesick anyway.
Well, I'll feel better if I cook up something that reminds me of home. What would you say to a big bowl of Kilcannon? I mean, all I need are potatoes and greens. Not that you have either.
Sounds great. Almost kind of healthy. But wouldn't it be easier to just go out together?
No, I feel like cooking. And I wouldn't mind a nice, quiet evening with you.
Well, it beats never wanting to see me again.
It won't be long.
So, you're a pediatric surgeon, and you couldn't fix a garage door opener?
It was complicated.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have offered it.
You know, I thought I had time to figure it out. But don't worry, we had a blast. I mean, have you ever heard Robin laugh? I mean, really laugh? It was hilarious.
Terrell, I just wanted to thank you that the handyman that you called, he stopped by, and, well, it turns out there was a short in the garage door, and he knew that because he used to work for that company. So he called his old boss, and now I'm getting a completely new garage door. I mean, free.
That is great.
Yeah. How did you find him?
You know, he was in the hospital welcome pack. I mean, it just happened to be in my car.
Really?
Yeah.
He's wonderful. I've found so many things I want him to fix already. But I have to tell you, I'm tempted to leave the remote the way it is. My blender has never worked better.
Maxie, I didn't get the lattes because my hands are full. What are you talking about? I didn't sneak home to cry over Dante. There was an emergency. No, I wasn't crying all night either.
No, that would be me.
This wedding went great. Oh, good. We are looking at a few weeks of surveillance, mostly at night, but that's not going to be a problem for me because I happen to like stakeouts.
Oh, well, I will cover all nighttime work until further notice so that fair Samantha may rest.
Oh, come on, Spinelli. You don't have to worry about it. You can make up for the distraction of Brenda after the wedding is over. I shouldn't have said anything to you about it.
Point well taken. And timely, given your delicate condition.
Oh, where did you get that?
Allow me to offer my heartiest congratulations. A new baby is cause for great celebration, and you and Stone Cold will make excellent parents.
Did you get the information?
The wedding will be at St. Timothy's, near the park.
You sure?
Look, he told me himself, and he got it from Jason Morgan.
If you're wrong about it, your sister will pay.
I understand. I need to get back to Lucky.
Sit down. I have one more assignment to give you.
Can't we please just get this over with?
You're gonna help me make sure that Brenda never makes it down the aisle.
Hey, glad you could stop by. We need to go over security for the wedding.
You don't have to worry about that. My men have it covered.
Well, you're gonna need PCPD cooperation. And since Dante's gonna be the best man, that leaves me. Spinelli already gave me the location. Okay, it's at Archer Pavilion, right?
Right. That's what doesn't make any sense. Why do you need to know any of this?
I just told you.
Yeah, but I think there's more going on. If you tell me, maybe I can help. Who are you trying to protect?